Hi, Aries. I'm going to do weekly love messages for you using an awesome new deck, Oracle deck called the Rebel Tarot deck, for messages from the angels, because I'm a basic bitch and I talk to the angels and the universe like a basic bitch, and it talks back to me like that. So I finally found a deck that really fits my vibe for this channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. It's a new channel. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I read for your sign. We're going to do love messages for Aries. Universe, for Aries. For Aries, please. Love messages for Aries. From August 14th until next Wednesday, the 21st. Universe for Aries. Here you guys are. Wow. Hi, Aries. For Aries, please. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew I wasn't going to start readings for love messages until Friday, and the fire signs, like, it's going off for you guys, and I can feel it. No. How are they seeing Aries? Yeah, see? I had to sit down. If the fire signs and earth signs, I'm a little worried about you guys tonight. Yeah, I knew it. See, I'm starting with you guys, but I'm feeling pulled further down the zodiac, but I had a feeling you guys might have been having some issues too. So you just don't know if you, I think you might be ready to pick up and move on, feeling like you've worked so hard. There's just a little bit further to go, but it's just been backbreaking. It's really hard. Feeling like somebody's walked off with your shit, and wow. 10 of Swords in reverse. We've got a 10 of Wands. You're just taking your ideas and you're fucking going. Like, you're ready to just be done. You felt really stabbed in the back, but you're really trying to be defiant and get over it. But somebody's probably still communicating with you in some way, or will this week. Temperance in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. 9 of Cups in reverse. So what you're thinking is you're just having a really hard time staying balanced here. You're feeling like you can't get all this passion inside of you and all the feelings that you have to balance out. And there's just sort of this restless tension between you and the other energy. The way you're feeling about them is that you feel like you're not sure that you want to, there's this 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, a cycle might have ended. And I think you feel like this just isn't clear-headed. Again, more imbalance. It's just not a good decision. I think you feel like there's a lack of action on their part. And you feel like they're just not, being smart about things with you. And you feel like something is holding them back. They might have just cut you off really suddenly. And you feel really confused about what they're doing. You might feel like there's some kind of external force holding you guys back. I think you feel like they're lying to you too. I think you're nervous about it and you're having such a hard time being level-headed. They might be just too much in their head and not enough action, procrastinating. Yeah. And then with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, the way you're seeing them is like being kind of lazy, kind of Nine of Cups kind of rests on their laurels. They, like, you see them as maybe taking you for granted. Like they don't have to pour anything into it. You also might be seeing them as being excessive and frivolous with you or their life. For them, we've got Judgment, the Hanged Man, the way they're feeling about you. The way they're seeing you is Five of Wands. So for them, you could be dealing with a Libra, but they feel like the way they think about you is like you've passed judgment on them. I think they think you're being judgmental. I think you both feel like you need to make a decision, like it's Judgment Day. They think that, I think that they think both of you need to be level-headed. This could be reversed too for anyone watching, for cross watchers. Like this could be you and this could be the other energy, Aries. Or for someone that's watching this for an Aries sign, this could be you and this could be the Aries. But like it's Judgment Day, you feel like you need to make a decision. Judgment also is Libra. It could mean reconciliation. I think that they are just trying to make a decision with what to do here with you, because they feel like the Hanged Man, or they see you as the hangman, like you're seeing them as not acting. So I think that they're having this hangman energy and like they don't know what to feel. It's a self-imposed suspension though, okay? Like they're doing it to themselves, Aries. They just maybe, it's not the Hermit or Four of Swords. It's they're taking a pause, and they're, because the Hangman tries to balance the ego and the earth self and their soul, their intuitive self. So you're seeing them as not, you think they're not having temperance, or you're feeling like your temperance is off balance. They're feeling off balance too. That's why they go into the Hangman suspension, or they're seeing you as being that way. Like you might have cut them off, or they cut you off. Somebody cut somebody off, and whoever didn't get cut off, they just are taking a moment. Their way they're seeing you is like, I think they see that like you were just maybe doing this because it was there. Like Five of Wands, and I see Five of Wands, they're practicing something. They're not fighting. It's like a friendly joust. They're giving something a try. Like you might have lived together. You might have tried living together. Or you might have just had a lot of intense conversations. Like they see you as just round and round. I'm hearing them say, their energy say, Aries is just, or the other energy is just going round and round and round with me. Because, and like things are changing too. Like somebody wants something to change. Fives are always about like either loss or conflict or just change. You've been talking about maybe doing something different, but somebody doesn't want to, with this Ace of Swords in reverse. What's between you is you're still hanging on. Like there's this Ten of Wands. I knew it. I knew you're going to hang on. Not really willing to walk away from the situation yet because there's still too many cups standing in the upright. You're not quite willing to let go just yet. I think you might have had a history with this person. Oh, but what's crossing you, what's blocking you is the Two of Cups. If this is the two of you, you really see a lot of yourselves in each other. It's a soul connection, a deep connection. It's a love connection. It's really drawing the two of you to each other, but it's what's crossing you. So you're very magnetized by this situation. The final outcome, yeah. You guys are in the thick of it here with somebody. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like feeling stuck, feeling like, yes, it might have been destiny and fate that you came together, but that like you're stuck on this wheel. The timing just might be really bad. And you just feel like you're spinning the wheel backwards together. You can't get any positive forward motion. Yeah. And just feeling like there's a lot of stuff in the way. And just feeling kind of like I can hear it. I can hear a lot. Like you just feel like fate brought you guys together, you think, but like you took a gamble with this situation. The situation, that's what I'm hearing, that it was a gamble. And the cycle's only half over. Actually, the cycle is not. I know that there's a 10 here, but and that somebody wants to, like, it's been cut off, but whenever a card's on the table, it's on the table. It's just in the reverse now. I feel like because the 2 of Cups is here and you're not willing to walk away, that you're going to try for a new start. That's how I'm feeling. I feel like you will. Like, I hear somebody saying, I'm so done. You're not done. Sorry, not sorry, Aries. I can hear it. Universe, for Temperance in reverse for Aries. For Temperance in reverse for Aries right now. Why is this here? 8 of Cups in reverse again. You just can't let go. It's like so much between the 2 of you still, but you want to let go. Like, maybe you guys are apart right now, like this death, like maybe like somebody really did cut somebody off here, but you're having a hard time letting go. It's got you really off balance right now. Universe, for the Ace of, you don't even know what I'm going to say, Universe, but you got your guides are here and they're loud. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone's just maybe manipulating I think you feel like they're manipulating you in some way, being a little emotionally imbalanced. What else under the Ace of Swords in reverse for Aries? Come on. Okay. No. It's complicated. Yeah. But somebody, right now this sword is down. But this other energy, I think that they are a little manipulative. They're a little too emotionally attached to you. This queen is the last queen that I personally ever embody in a relationship. It's that emotion. And this person is like, they're either cutting off their love, or when they do give it to you, it's like kind of crazy love. This Queen of Cups can easily flip into the reverse, so she always makes me nervous. Even though we got the Ace of Swords here, like somebody's cut somebody off, or somebody doesn't want to start new because they just don't think it's a good idea. Somebody is going to, either you or this other energy, Aries, from now until next Wednesday, is going to come forward. Sometimes the Knight of Swords comes charging in, but they're a little hesitant. They're just going to sit you down and be like, look, let's be smart about this situation. Let's try to figure something out. But their intentions, like you're just really nervous about them because you just feel like they're emotionally a little imbalanced right now. You might be just thinking they're emotionally imbalanced, but it's got you thrown off too. Again, vice versa. It's complicated. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other to a degree. Universe, for the 9 of Cups in reverse for Aries. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So the way you're seeing them is like not making an effort, just sort of sitting back, being a little lazy about all this, maybe like not working towards this wish fulfillment, maybe not putting in as much as you have. Either you're seeing them as being this way, or they're making you feel this way. Like they're being really defensive though. If they're going out and partying or whatever and you don't know about it, they're being defensive about it. I think they might also be trying to decide what to pour into with their cups, because we've got a 9 of Cups in reverse. Like maybe you're seeing them as like not really being all in it. and not sure why they're doing this with you to begin with. You feel like they have choices. You feel like they're distracted. Also, maybe looking for illusion. You might be a little paranoid, or you're making them feel paranoid, like they have to defend themselves about why they're not working so hard for this right now. Universe, for judgment for the other energy with Aries for this message. Why is judgment here? Page of Cups in reverse. And the High Priestess. Well, now, I think they feel like you're sending them mixed messages with this Page of Cups. Like, I think they're trying to make a decision about what to do with you, too. Like, I feel like they think that you might be sending them mixed messages. Might not be, they think you're not really telling them or being honest with yourself, I think. They think that like you're in over your head or they're in over your head, like you're being delusional, like mixed messages and stuff, like you're sending mixed messages. And the High Priestess, like, she really works alone. She goes within. She has to, like, totally trust her intuition in a relationship. Really pulling back because, you know, the High Priestess is kind of difficult to attain. She's just going to pull back and try really hard to figure this situation out. With strong feminine energy, though, Libra energy. It could be dealing with a spiritual person as well. And she's like just waiting. The High Priestess will wait too. She will wait and watch for signs and wait for something to unravel. They either think you're pulling back your love or like you're being unreasonable in some way. I feel like they're trying to make a decision about you. Universe, for the Hanged Man in Aries love reading. Why is this here? It's these two. Yeah, see. He's in the Hanged Man because they're feeling like the Magician in reverse. Like they can't manifest. The Magician in reverse is just blocked up. You're both blocked up, like with Temperance in reverse and Judgment and the High Priestess. Eight of Cups, not being able to walk away. But Seven of Pentacles, like, will patiently wait. Like, he'll sit back and watch for this garden to grow. Like, watching and waiting. And that plays into this Hanged Man. They're just going to pull back for a bit. They feel like they have to pull back, Aries, and just watch this situation because they feel a little helpless, I think. The Magician just feels a little helpless in the reverse. Like, he can't manifest. He can't be that singular catalyst for change. They just need to pause and get their head straight. They might be waiting for you to get your head straight too. Somebody is going to talk and somebody either will talk or really wants to with that Knight of Swords. Universe, for the Five of Wands for Aries. Yeah, see, I knew it was the middle of the cycle. So even though you've had all these, they're seeing you as just like constantly making you defend yourself, really keeping you on your toes. They feel like they see you as like really trying to keep them on their toes, and you might have tried living together, spent a lot of time together, a lot of conversations. It's weird, we've got the Sun in reverse, but the Ace of Cups, and that's why all this conversation is endless, round and round. It's like too much with the Sun in reverse. You're dealing with a Leo here too. I see no Pentacles. Or yes, I do, Seven of Pentacles for the Patience. This is a lot of air, a lot of intellect, a lot of passion, and we've got a lot of love. It's not very grounded, Aries, you guys. It's not grounded. Someone's like on the one hand, it's like, fine, fuck you. I'm not talking about this anymore with you. We're not doing this anymore. And everybody's like, well, fine, I'm done. Well, fine, I'm done too. And I'm going to turn the sun off. Just bloop, all gone, sun. No more warmth from me. But more than that, like the sun in reverse can mean like it's just excessive, like you're trying too hard. And with the Five of Wands here, you guys are trying too hard. But there is love here. When they see you, they want to make a new start with you, or they see you as wanting to make that start with them emotionally. There's love here. Somebody between the two of you wants to start, try to keep going and try something a little new with more love in it from the heart. There's a lot of this Five of Wands with this cup here. You guys are talking about it an awful lot and driving yourselves crazy with it, I think. For the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, here we've got the Ten of Swords again, like the reading within the reading, and Temperance in reverse again. Somebody really, you feel really stabbed in the back, Aries. They really hurt you, and you're trying to let them go and get over it and move on. You are trying to move on, but you're having a hard time doing that. Like you can't walk away, but you are not forgetting what they did to you or what hurt in the past. It just made you so off balance. But you're still not willing to walk away. You're having a hard time letting this go, and I get it, okay? Universe for the Two of Cups. But you need to go within and really think about this a little more, because the Page of Pentacles in reverse, like, this is just a small loss between the two of you, maybe. Like, Page of Pentacles is like a small gain or a small loss. Might be a little less communication right now. You're having a hard time having things be grounded. You want to be grounded, but it's the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. You're having a hard time communicating in a grounded way, and everybody needs to go within and have this moon moment, this Cancerian energy where you go within and really try to get to the bottom of how you really feel. With this Seven of Cups, there might be some illusion going on. You're seeing them as maybe lying to you and being really defensive. With the Seven of Wands, they're being super defensive about what they're doing and why. And you're worried that they have other choices, or they're looking at other options. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. And those other options might be people, or it might be just other parts of their life. So yeah, you just really feel like you need to go within and just try to trust your intuition, waiting for some things to come to light, because you really feel like, I feel like some things will come to light when you're able to get it together and put your swords and your wands down and lead with your cups. You know, lead with a cup, lead with emotion and love. That might help mend things that are happening right now. And definitely ask those questions, Aries, like, hey, I thought we loved each other. I feel like you're hiding something from me. I feel really off balance. I think we can get past this, but we're just a little closed off from each other now. We're not approaching each other the right way. Universe for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Aries. Why is this here? Can you talk to me more? I know y'all are in the middle of the cycle. The Fool. Yep, I knew it. You will. You're going to try again, but you want to try again, but you're afraid to. Like, you want to keep going, but you're afraid. You're anxious. The Empress. You feel like there's a lot between the two of you. This is a very fertile, loving relationship. And there's a lot of creative, beautiful energy. You feel like you could really have something special together. But you might feel like you need to take control of things as well. The Empress is in control and in charge. Death, the Devil in reverse. So there's a part of this right now that's a little bit toxic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. Right now, it's possible for some of you. I don't feel like it's for a lot of you though, but for a few of you, somebody might be battling some kind of demon energy, like an addictive quality to it, drugs, alcohol, sex. But I feel like you're just dealing with some energy that's toxic between the two of you, that's really binding you together. You really, the fact that this is what's crossing you, not bringing you together, this isn't between you, this is crossing you. This is getting in the way. Are you sure? Because you've got the devil in reverse, which is just more the same and only worse. But maybe if you can get to the bottom of that toxicity, it'll get that wheel turning in the right direction again. Whatever the toxicity is, the bond right now is... The other energy, having the Hanged Man, is a good thing, Aries. Let them be in that Hanged Man. And the Six of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to pour into this again. I feel like, Aries, you might be the one to really come forward and say, okay, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to start this with you. We can, because the sixes are, it's a pivotal point, and you're at a pivotal point in the relationship. So this is just the middle. You want to keep working on it. At the bottom of this deck, though, we've got Five of Swords. Right now, you're fighting. You're fighting. You feel like it's almost over, but not quite. And Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, see, back and forth, flip-flopping. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. You guys thought you could have had it all together. Back and forth, back and forth. You guys really need to find balance. Big time. Watery angels of love, healing, and romance. Angels of love, healing, and romance. For Aries, please. Okay, so sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries and taboos. It's in the reverse. Somebody's not respecting somebody else's personal space. If someone's having a hangman moment and if somebody cuts somebody else off, you need to leave them be. Give them their space. Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and this coming in reverse, you guys are just stuck right now. The energetic flow between the two of you is just slowed down, and you're not trusting your intuition. Divination in reverse, that prophecy, like you can't foresee it in your own mind. Your own intuition, your own divinatory abilities are blocked up, and you need to take space between the two of you and work on it. Water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. The whole situation is bogging you down right now. Take some time because you just feel too stressed out in the situation. Stay out of your cups for a little bit. Like, just give it some time and let things settle down because your emotions are weighing you down right now. Air, breathing deep, entering into new life, exchange of life, bringing energies. That really suggests that, like, it is very Two of Cups, but air energy is intellectual energy. You need to clear your hair, clear the air, and clear your head, okay? And when you do exchange energy and communicate, air is, and the wands can be communication, but air really is. When you do that, make sure that it's life exchanging, like it, that it's getting you somewhere in a healthy place. Reflections, what you contemplate can actualize. Love this Rebel deck. Let's try this one out. This is basic bitch style. Universe. Universe. Whoa, these cards are so slippery. Universe, talk to me about Aries, please. Love messages for Aries. Spill out some badass advice. Stop fucking whining. I'll read that in a minute. Okay. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. This reading, you tuned into this reading, whatever it taught you, here it is. Here's your sign. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks, don't get laid. Somebody is making someone defend themselves. That Five of Wands energy going round and round. Loosen up a little bit, okay, Aries? You guys can be a little controlling in your shadow side. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. At the bottom of the deck. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Yeah, just stop going round and round. Remember what I said? Like, stop going round and round. Universe for Aries, archangels for Aries, please. You are for us and we are for you. The energies of the universe created by Source for humans. You love us so much. What should Aries do? What should Aries do? Release and relax. See, let go. Self-care came in the reverse. You're not taking care of yourself right now. No action right now this week. Let them have their hangman moment. Nothing good will come of you pushing. You got to stop with these Five of Wands conversations. You're making them defensive, and everybody needs to regain their balance. They have the High Priestess, and you have Temperance in reverse. And the Eight of Cups is not being able to fucking let go. And that Devil in reverse. Divine purpose. There is divine purpose in this. This cycle is important for you to go through and find the purpose in the relationship, if there is one. Like, what purpose? What is the purpose? What are you holding on to? Stay. If you're gonna stay, I think stay also means stay still. Just stay still. And if you want to stay in the relationship, the archangels approve of it, but you have to follow the rest of the advice here on the table. Look through the situation. That came in reverse. There are things you are not looking at about the situation that are right under your nose. Look, like the moon, also the card the moon that you got, it means you need to look deep within and look through the situation and use your intuition, and it'll help you get through this and get to the solutions. All right, Aries, I hope that helps you guys. Look in the description below to contact me for personal readings if this resonates. If it resonates, please like. I love you, Aries. You're right across the wheel for me, and I'm always here for you guys. I'll be listening to universe for you, and I'll be watching for you. I'll see you bitches next time.